Hello students, today we are going to learn linear equation in two variables. Now, first of all, we should know the meaning of the linear equations and variables. So, what is the meaning of the linear? Linear means any polynomial having degree 1. Any polynomial having degree 1. That is the linear. Linear means a straight line. A straight line. When we plot it on graph, then we get a straight line. That is the meaning of the linear. So this is the linear. Now look the second word, that is the equation. Equation means having equal sign. Equation. Having equal sign. That is equal. Now when you write the equal, you can see this word is the same, EQUA, EQUA. Okay, so this is having equal sign, means equation. Now the third word, that is the two variables. So variables, so variable, it means changeable. The meaning of the word meaning of the variable, it means changeable. Changeable, having capacity to change, means it hold values of other numbers. Okay, so it is the variable. The just opposite of the variable, that is the constant. So constants are opposite the variable, opposite of this variable. Constant, it means fixed value, means all the numeric value are the constant. So for example, 5 is a constant, 7 is constant, 12 is constant, 1000 is constant, pi is constant. So they are the constants. But the variable, we can take example of the variable. So for example of the variables are x, y, z, l, m, n, or any symbols are known as a variables. They can hold any value, means we can see x is equals to 5, we can see x is equals to 12, means value of x is not fixed. And here we cannot write like that 5 is equals to 7, we cannot write this, or we cannot write 5 is equals to 12. Okay, so that is why they are the constants, we cannot write this. Getting the meaning of this, and they are just opposite to each other. Now two variables. So two variables means there are two different variables. So meaning of these two variables, two variables means one is x and y. These are the two variables. L and m, these are the two variables. Okay, like that we are the that are the two variables. Okay, so got it? Linear equation in two variables. Now I am going to explain one example. Now look the general form of linear equation in two variables. General form. Now it having two equation also. First, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0. This is the equation number 1. And second equation, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. This is equation number 2. Here a1, b1, c1 are act as a constant. They are constant. Here variable is only this. This is the variable. X and y, they are variable. So look, x and y are variables, and a1, b1, c1, a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 are constants. So how many variable here? 2 variable, and highest power of the variable is a1. That is why degree of this polynomial is 1. That is why we can say it is a linear. Having equal sign, one equal sign is also there. That is why they are known as a equation. Equal sign. That is why we can say it is a equation. And power of x, that is 1, x to the power, that is 1, and y to the power, highest power, means degree. So their highest power of variable is, means that is degree. Here that is 1. That is why it is linear. Got it? So we can write some example. So example of this linear equation in 2 variable, we can see. Let's take one examples. On the place of a1, b1, c1, there are some numbers. So we can write 5x plus 7y plus 2 is equals to 0. This one is one example of linear equation in 2 variable. Having constants are, these are the constants, 5, 7, 2. These are the constants. And variables are x and y. X and y. These are the variables. Another example we can take x square is equals to 7. This one is we can take x is equals to 7 plus y. This one is also linear equation in 2 variable. Means we will rearrange it and we will write x minus y minus 7 is equals to 0. Means I transfer this 7 and y to this side. So now its a coefficient also there. Nothing is there, it means it is 1, and here it is 1. So coefficient means value of a, b, c. You can see value of a, that is 1. Value of b, that is minus 1. Value of c, that is minus 7. Here you can see these are the examples of variables, linear equation in 2 variables. Okay. Now look how to solve a linear equation in 2 variables. So I am taking one example. Suppose one equation is there, x plus y is equals to 3. This is our equation 1. Now how many solutions this equation contain? How many solutions? So there are infinite solutions. Why? Because we can put one value from our side. Means when we put x is equals to 0, that time it gives 0 plus y is equals to 3. It means y is equals to 3. So one solution is there, that is 0, 3. This is the one solution. Now when we take x is equals to 1, so put here 1 plus y is equals to 3. So y is equals to 3 minus 1, that is y is equals to 2. So then one more solution is there. This is also one solution, means 3, 2. Here value of x is, that is 1, and y is 2. Here value of x, this is the value of x, and this is the value of y. So first we write value of x, then we write value of y. So this is the x, this is y, and so on. We can take infinite, means we can take x is equals to 2, or y is equals to 0, y is equals to minus 1, y is equals to minus 3, x is equals to 4. We can put, and according to them other value will come. Okay, according to them, when we take x is equals to 2, then we get y is equals to something. When we take y is equals to 0, then we take x is equals to something. Okay, here we can get x is equals to something. So there are infinite solutions. Now look, when two equations are there, then what happens? Suppose one more equation is there, x minus y is equals to 1. This is equation number 2. Then what happens? Then only we get one solution. First we check their consistency. Consistency means it gives a solution or not. So that is very most important thing. First we check when a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0. This is equation 1, general equation of this one. We can take equation A, and other is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. It is equation number 2. So we have to check three conditions. First condition, that is when a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2, then only it gives us a unique solution. It gives us a unique solution. Unique solution means solution is unique. One value we get for x and one value we get for y. Means when we plot it on graph, then we get a intersecting line, and this intersecting point is a solution. Further we will learn how to plot it and how can we get the solution. Now you will see, this is the case 1. This is case 1. Now when they are equal, then what happen? So in case 2, now look here, either c1 or c2 equal or not equal doesn't matter. Okay, so in case 2, if a1 upon a2 are equal to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2, then we get a parallel line, means we cannot get any solution, no solution, because when we plot them on a graph, then we get a parallel lines, so they cannot intersect each other. So we can't get any solution for this. Now look, case 3. When a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2, but this one is also equal, means all these three are equal. a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is equals to c1 upon c2. It means all these values are in same ratio, means both equation when we solve, then we get a line and coincident line, means both line are there. So it having infinite solution, because in this we can get only one line and other line on the same line. Infinite solutions means when we plot, it's a graph. So it's a graph like that. This is equation number 1 and other equation also on the same line. This is equation number 2. So every point is a solution. So there are infinite solutions. Okay. Now look how to solve this. We can check it. 1 upon 1 is not equals to 1 upon minus 1. Okay. So first check it. And if it gives a unique solution or it gives a infinite solution, then it is consistent. So check it. Check these two equation. A1, that is 1 upon 1, is not equals to 1 upon minus 1. Means this is the same. This A1 upon A2 not equals to B1 upon B2. Now we have to solve it. So take any one equation. Take any one equation. I am taking equation number 2. X minus y is equals to 1. So what is the value of only x? X is equals to 1 plus y. Now both having equal value, means x plus y plus 1 and x both having same, both are same because they are equal. Okay, so we can replace x and we can write 1 plus y. So put this value in equation 1. So equation 1 is that x plus y is equals to 3. X plus y is equals to 3. On the place of x, we can write this equation. So 1 plus y, that is x plus y, is equals to 3. Now 1 plus y is equals to 3. Send this 1 to other side. So y plus y, that is 2y, is equals to 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 we can write directly 3 minus 1. When we send 1 to other side, then it is negative. So 3 minus 1, that is 2. Then y is equals to 2 divided by 2, that is y is equals to 1 we get. So one solution we get, and put this value again in this equation. Means we know that x is equals to 1 plus y. So value of x is equals to 1 plus 1. So x is equals to 2. So these are the solution. X is equals to 1, x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. This method is known as a substitution method. This is one method where we can solve any equation. Okay. Thank you so much.